What's up guys, it's your boy Jay from Cayman Realtors, and when you see me you know that I definitely have something saucy, something nice and something very succulent for you in terms of investment deals. So I don't know if you know about this, but the Dongo Kundu Bypass has recently been completed and is now open officially, right? Today, the 7th of August 2024, the Dongo Kundu Bypass has been opened. What does this mean? This means that you'll actually be able to access Mombasa to Diani within less than 15 minutes. Since time immemorial, we've had some really crazy delays at the ferry because of reasons like, the president is there, we have to wait for which people from which function are crossing, there's just been a load of crappy delays at the ferry. But right now, that is going to be an issue of the past. The advantage of this bypass is the fact that Diani is going to be accessible, and you know Diani is one of the biggest tourist destinations in Kenya, where we have very wide sandy beaches, we have activities like snorkeling, deep sea diving, kite surfing and the likes and the rest. So the advantage that you have right now is that you can actually be able to access property right now at a throwaway price. For now. I say for now, why? I say for now because there's about to be a surge in pricing in properties in Diani. If you guys are familiar with what happened to Thika Road, then I think you know what I'm talking about. In Thika Road, before we had the whole Thika Superhighway, plots in Kamakis and in Juja and Roiro used to be very cheap and throwaway price. We're talking about between 300,000 to around 700,000. But right now in Kamakis, a 40 by 60 plot is actually going for 5 million shillings. Can you believe that? Hey. And when you're gonna nanunua too, the seller will hold on to it. If you don't have the cash to buy, you move on and you let someone else buy. Point is, you will always get a buyer at a place like Thika Road. You will always get someone who has the money and they are willing to buy the property as expensive as you might be selling it. This is the advantage that we have in this country. There is no regulation for real estate or no regulation for property, and this is how investors make their money in Kenya. Now back to Dongo Kundu. I have some very nice plots selling for 2 million. These are 50 by 100 plots, an eighth of an acre, located at a place called Galu Kinondo, which is in Diani. These are 50 by 100 plots that are 1.8 kilometers to the beach and are in a very good location right next to a main road. So the advantage that you have right now is that this is a project that we just launched recently. So there are several plots that are available, and if you decide you don't want a 50 by 100 and you prefer a quarter of an acre, you can actually be able to get 2 plots that are right next to each other. And if you buy a quarter, we will give you a good discount within a matter of months, if not weeks. These land prices are going to start going high and they're going to start skyrocketing. Why? Just because there is infrastructure that is now ready to be used by the public, namely the Dongo Kundu Bypass. So we have these plots selling at 2 million. We need to do a down payment of 50%. The balance we can actually be able to give you 6 months to clear. Owning this plot is an advantage to you because there are several things that you can do with this plot. One, you can hold on to it for speculation and flip it within a matter of months. I say within a matter of months because property prices are just about to skyrocket in Diani only because of the Dongo Kundu Bypass. Number 2, you could decide to set up a nice construction of either a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom villa and set up an Airbnb, and you are guaranteed of business simply by the fact that the location is only 1.8 kilometers to the beach. Actually, while you're at the plot, you can actually be able to see the beach from an elevated angle. If you have a look at this picture, this is actually our drone footage that I'm showing you, where you can actually be able to see exactly where the plot is. I've marked it red, as you can see, and you can actually be able to see the beach as I've indicated. This is an advantage to you because this price will go up within a matter of weeks, within a matter of months, if not weeks. So you have the upper hand. The number is right there. Call me. Let's plan for a viewing. You can have a look at it, and from there you can actually be able to decide for yourself whether this is a good property. Don't be left behind, as always, and I know very many of you always get to hear about this information late, and that is the reason that I'm giving you guys this information early. You can actually be able to buy these plots like right now, before word goes around that the bypass is complete, and then all of a sudden property prices start going up. You can actually be able to take advantage of this right now. Call me, let's plan for a site visit, go and view, and after that you can actually be able to begin the purchasing process. The titles are ready. So the moment you put down a deposit, we can start the transfer process, and within a matter of a month you will be able to have your title and take advantage of the property boom that is about to happen in Diani. So you know what you need to do. Hit me up. Let's do this, man.